Here we go.
Is like gravity. All it takes is a little push.
What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad you stopped by. And if you happen to be brand new here, welcome. Why don't you grab a seat and stay a while? But as long as you're here, do me a couple favors first. Go down and hit that subscribe button and make sure to ring that notification bell. Make sure it says all so you know when the next video pops up. Hit that like button, and before you head out, drop a comment. And if you're of the 770 plus regulars here, well, welcome back for another round. As that you also hit that like button. And before you leave, drop a comment, because yes, YouTube does love those comments. And as always, share this video with your friends on all social media. And my socials for Instagram and X are always down below in the description, along with a link to that fabulous Joker Voice merch store. Okay, so have already gone with the Elimination Chamber. It has come and gone, and we are well on our way on the road to Wrestlemania. Now, we'll be addressing the Elimination Chamber itself tomorrow night. On Wednesday night is overbooked, but there are some other stories in and around the WWE, as they are correctly not going with a previous programming tradition, only to possibly make another bad decision, and there are some plans for future WWE programming. So let's get started, because we've only got about 10 minutes. So what do you say? Let's jump right in. Hey guys, I'll get you back to the video in just a second, but let me tell you something about something that's really cool. So, as you know, on Wednesday Nights Overbooked, myself and the guys, well, mostly me, have an affinity for the Joshis, those exciting Japanese female wrestlers that just excite us match after match after match. Well, myself and my friend Jacob Ironside came up with this idea, and we got together with Mixed Tees to bring you guys this. A brand new shirt design with the original Wednesday Nights Overbooked logo on the front and Ron on the back. So little Joshi love here, where you get to walk around with the likes of Kairi Sane, Asuka, Julia, and Io Sky, all for yourself. Now, this shirt is going to be available on my merch store at Mixed Tees. Link is down below in the description. But this is only available for a limited time. This will be available till April 19th, night 2 of WrestleMania. And proceeds in this time frame from all sales, all the merch is available, percentage of all the revenue generated is going to the Starting Foundation of America. So get yourself something really cool and give to a good cause. With that, back to the video. Actually, speaking of Elimination Chamber, up until this past Friday, of the 6 participants in the men's Elimination Chamber match, there was only one heel, and that was Mr. Lemon Pepper Stepper himself, Trick Williams. Now, Trick, it's no shock, has gained immense popularity, having an immediate input since joining the main roster. So much so that WWE Creative, according to WrestleVotes, was having internal discussions of doing an immediate shift from his current heel persona to a babyface.
But why?
There's no need. It ain't broke. Don't fix it. Now, that brings me from that possible bad idea to something that has been a bad idea for some time, and this I actually agree with. Now, a method the WWE has used to shift talent from Raw to SmackDown to kind of shake up the rosters has been the WWE Draft, which is nothing more than just 2 nights of really boring TV. Well, according to Bodyslam, WWE is going to be using the transfer portal that they did last year as there are no scheduled times or slots for a WWE draft in 2026.
Can I get an amen?
So, yeah, there will not be WWE draft on WWE television, programming, or viewing at all. But over this past weekend, the WWE did announce a change in how you could possibly view WrestleMania 42. Now, on WrestleMania weekend, for the first hour of the event, Saturday, April 18th, you can view WrestleMania 42 on ESPN2. And yes, on Sunday, April 19th, again, the first hour will be viewed on ESPN proper. Of course, to watch the rest of the event, you're going to have to shell out the $30 a month and sign up for ESPN Unlimited.
Obviously.
Now, one thing that will not be a part of WrestleMania weekend this year is the premium live event Stand and Deliver. This is the WrestleMania for their developmental brand, NXT. Last week, Hall of Famer and NXT creative director Shawn Michaels announced that for the first time, Stand and Deliver will be held outside of WrestleMania weekend, this year taking place on April 4th in St. Louis, Missouri. Now, how fans will view that's still in question, as the current media rights deal between WWE, NXT, and NBC Universal is set to expire in about 2 weeks. But don't worry, folks. I mean, Saturday night's main event will still be on NBC Universal for the remainder of 2026.
Oh, goody.
And finally, it's been about a month since we saw the last in ring performance of the phenomenal AJ Styles. And with that, of course, there is the question of what's next? Well, last week on Raw, in a celebration of his career, he was informed by Mark Calloway, The Undertaker, that he will join Stephanie McMahon and recently announced Demolition as members of the 2026 class of the WWE Hall of Fame. And even more recently, on a podcast with Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, he let wrestling fans know that while his time in the ring is over, his time with the WWE is not. Now, it was confirmed by PW Insider that the two parties have come to an agreement where AJ will be actively involved in the development of newer talent. Now, I don't know about you, but if I'm at the Performance Center and I come in and I find out that my coach is AJ Styles, and that's just some of the stories in and around the WWE. And be sure to tune in tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Pacific, right here on this channel, where me and the guys will talk about some of this and a whole lot more as we are on the road to WrestleMania. We're some talking about Wednesday night is overbooked. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, folks. Again, quick reminder before you head out the door, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, hey, thanks for sticking around this long. I appreciate it. And I'll see you folks all very soon. Hope you're having a great week. Have a wonderful rest of the week ahead of you. Always have fun. Keep talking. Keep smiling. Until next time.